Hey guys, it's your girl Carrie, and today I'm going to share with you how to decorate another large blank wall. This time we will be decorating my entryway table for the fall. Click the iCard above to see how I decorated the large wall in my family room. This awkward shaped wall underneath the staircase was the perfect space to add a buffet. I needed a chest that could provide storage and also be used as an entertainment piece when we had guests over. It also is used for corralling everyday items like keys. So first I'm going to hang my tobacco basket. These baskets are pretty popular right now for wall decor, but have been around for centuries. North Carolina was the primary producer of these baskets. I have always wanted one because my family grew up working the tobacco farms in North Carolina. The baskets were used by tobacco farmers to take their goods to market and keep them clean from the filthy floors in the auction houses. You can purchase authentic ones from antique stores or eBay, or you can even get replicas from stores like Ballard's, Hobby Lobby, or Kirklands. Kirklands sells an array of various sizes at affordable prices. This basket here measures 30 inches and is the perfect size for this wall. Next, I'm going to layer my basket by adding a preserved boxwood wreath. Now, natural boxwood wreaths, meaning boxwood wreaths made with real leaves, can be a bit pricey, ringing in at $80 or more. But the best place to get a substantial sized boxwood wreath, I'm talking 22 inches or more, is Target. This 22-inch wreath came from Target and it was a mere $44.95. I'm going to attach the wreath to the basket by using some twine that I added to the wreath loop. So here's where we are. This is my normal everyday look. And here's a quick tip. Use what you already have and update it for the season by adding a couple of seasonal items. So what I'm going to do is add a few fall foliage sprigs from this fall bush and incorporate it into my existing wreath to make it fall-esque. Adding a few pieces of those fall plants or florals into our boxwood wreath makes it that much more festive. Now we need to kind of still layer and jazz things up. I think we need something in the center of that wreath because it looks a little bit empty to me with just the box and the wreath on top of it. You all saw these natural hyacinth pumpkins in my fall haul. I think these two go together beautifully, and this will bring some of that texture, the same texture, up into my wreath. So what I'm going to do is take this placemat and place that in the center of my wreath for another level of texture. And I'm going to do that by inserting a little bit of fishing wire through the holes and then attach it to one of the strips of the tobacco basket. So here's what it's looking like now, and as you can see, doesn't it look a whole lot better? With that extra piece in the middle, it gives it another texture, another layer, another dimension. So now our tobacco basket is looking like it's taking some sort of shape, but there is still something else missing. I'm thinking I need to hang some sort of a sign or something on that wreath. I have this "Hey y'all" hanging sign, and I think this would be perfect to put in the center of our wreath. It'll just make it look more fun and festive, you know, family friendly, but still elegant, but it has a punch of fun. So I'm going to take that same fishing wire and I'm going to hang that onto the center of my wreath. I'm going to use that particular rung right there to tie this fishing wire around. Now I think that is the perfect amount of fall. It still looks really nice, elegant, rustic, but still fun. That says, come on in, hey y'all, come on in and have fun at my home. So now we need to address the top of the buffet. Now I have this burlap runner that I picked up from the Target dollar spot a few years back, and I'm going to use that because I do want to cover the surface and make it so that it won't get scratched up or marred up, because we will be using this entryway table for treats and a buffet, drinks and things like that as people enter the house. So what I'm going to do is lay this out. Now this runner was too long for my entryway table, so what I did to solve that problem is I cut it directly in half so that I could be able to use it if I needed to use it in a different space. And then what I'm going to do is line up the edge line up the edge to the edge of the table on that side and line up the other cut half to the other side, and then I'm going to overlap the middle pieces, and you won't be able to see that it's overlapped once I put my other items on top. So now I'm going to add back my everyday pieces that are there all the time, like my lamp. So I put my lamp back onto the foyer table, and this is what it looks like so far. And now I'm going to balance out the other side, but instead of putting my original plant that I have there all year round, I'm going to add in my fall decor. Guys, remember last year when I was sharing my fall haul, I dropped a piece and broke it? Well, that's exactly what I did with my cake stand. You see that resin cake stand? As I was trying to put it on the shelf and record, I dropped it and broke it. But that's what happens real life when you're recording. I swear, every time I set something up and record, I break something. But I'm going to keep on moving forward. I'm going to see if I can glue these pieces back on, but this entire base had came apart, so it's just kind of stuck on there for decorative purposes. And the final step was for me to add back my beautiful Italian hand-painted ceramic planter or catch-all vase, and I just absolutely love this. And what I did was fill it in with some of the leftover fall elements that I had. So I took the remaining part of that bush and kind of stuck it in here. I took my moss, you guys know I just use my moss over and over and over again, and kind of filled that in on the bottom. And I just took some acorns and pine cones that I've already had and threw that into the vase. And then I just took some of those Dollar Tree rocks that I already had and threw that in there to kind of pick up some of the grayish tones and colors. So as you see, those little Dollar Tree rocks are spread throughout, so it can bring in that color. So here is where we are right now, and it looks like it's almost complete. As I'm looking at it after adding that vase, I say, there's a little something else that could be added to add a little bit more dimension. And I see this corner back here, it looks kind of empty, but I don't want to put more figurines and things behind there because it wouldn't really go. It will look a little too crowded, but I really do need a little something back there. And also, you could hide that cord as well. So what I think I'm going to do is incorporate a little bit of foliage in the background so that it could give it that complete look. So what I'm going to do is take these pine cone foliage sprigs and stick those in the background. Now here is the completed look. I just love the way it turned out. And it looks like our front entryway is ready for fall. Happy fall, y'all. And until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye, guys.